Hello? Hello? Excuse me. Good evening. Let me share real quick. Let me put out a little message. Let's test if the chat works. Something blank, yeah. Okay. Get the comment comes up. Turn my light down a little bit. There you go. That's not too. I like that. That's cool. Not seeing any comments. Let's see. Oh, give me 1 second. I thought I'd have my comment or my chat box working. Interesting, it's not. So weird, man. Why is it? I'm having all kinds of problems tonight. Okay. Let me post that. See if that works. There we go. That's so weird. I don't know why it did that. Or I don't know why it did that. Welcome if you're new. My name's Ken. I make beats. Pretty simple. Just a normal guy like everyone else. And yeah, we're gonna work on some beats tonight. Unfortunately, if you're on my Discord, which you should join if not, I was asking if anybody else had issues with FL25. So, for some reason, I can't get it to work, or it's bugging hard. I had a really big issue with, like, I don't know, like enter or like return on your keyboard instead of like confirming or a rename or a color switch, it would just go to the playlist. But that's okay, because what my solution to that was, have you tried shutting it off and on? Oh yeah, I've done everything. I've reinstalled it twice, reset my settings. And also I think it's a feature with FL with ImageLine. I don't know if they're trying to roll out that loop starter stuff with like the AI. I don't know if it's AI, but you know, like the generated loops. I pull up my template, my default template, or like my my custom template that I normally have for streams or anything, and it will what do you call it? It brings up the loop starter in between all my shit. So I don't know. The only solution I do have, which is just went reverted back to FL24 now, just for now. Well, I guess I figured out. That was the first time I've ever had that happen to me. So it's okay though. I just can't use any of my. I have to make a template later, and you know, reroute some stuff. I'll do it. I'll do it live tonight anyway. I don't know. I might make the template. Like I just want to work on a beat. Hi Ken. What the hell, hello Legacy. How are you tonight? Do you want a template? I got a decent one. No, it's fine. I appreciate it. I can make it. It's not hard for me to make the templates I use. They're just I have them set up for with certain effects, like third-party ones. So that's all I have to redo. But most of the, as far as other than that, and a couple of drums just thrown on, which actually I like changing my drum samples for my templates because I end up using those a lot. So that's what we're going to do tonight. We're going to look for those sounds. I just need some basic settings for it. It's not going to be hard to do, but that gives me an excuse to change the routing because I do want to have an extra send channel, so I can edit things like if I want to do a side chain, I can just do it on the reverb, for instance, or like end delays. It's just the you know, full wet send, a wet send. Yeah. But anyway, it's been very frustrating. This happened on my last stream, but when I say it's messed up, man, like I couldn't rename. I couldn't. Let me go to this. I couldn't. Did it even make it drums? Like I couldn't rename things right here. If I make a drum filter for the filter category for the channel rack, it wouldn't let me. If I hit enter, the playlist would just maximize. It's bugging, man, and I don't know what it is. And the only thing I can pin it to is I turned on, or I loaded in Destructor, I think this is called, from their stock effects, or their, you know, the factory ones, and it bugged it out on me. And ever since that, I noticed that's when all the craziness happened. But you know what? I didn't have a problem with FL24. There was no new features that 25 gave me that I can think of that was really significant. But now I can't go to any of the previous projects I've made this year since I updated to that without it bugging, because I know those, if I've saved them on 25, then they're definitely gonna be bugging, probably for at least 6 months. I don't remember when I installed it to FL25. Probably July. I don't remember, dude. I don't care either. They just need to get their shit figured out. That's all. Oh yeah, I almost forgot too. Let me do a quick share though, man. we've yeah, I have no issue with the way I'm doing it now. That is perfectly fine. It's just weird. I've never had that before happen to me. Never had a bug like that. I'm sharing to Discord and all that jazz. The beat goes hard. Yeah, man. All right. Cool. I guess I could make a template real quick, because the templates they transfer over once you get a new version. I just I don't think I'm going to use 25 for the, well, honestly, obviously for the rest of the year. I think 25's cooked, bro. Honestly. I've heard about the issues. I didn't run into it until last stream. We're not doing it again. I'm not taking that. Nuh-uh. VCO, what's up, Ken? What's up, VCO? How are you, bro? Yeah, so FL24 is going to suffice. I actually have no problem with it. I just hope that when they drop next year's update, that it doesn't, long time no see, brother. Yeah, man, same. Ah, man, I'm doing my normal routine. Like, I got off work about 2 hours ago, and then yeah, here we are. I just last stream, like I've been having issues with FL, bro. So now, you know what? We're going to I'm glad I still had FL24 installed. I usually always keep the previous version. Especially if it's like I think I've only done beta like 3 times my entire life. Just not excluding cracked versions back in the day, but that's been a while. It's been like almost a decade. Install FL25 new and don't upgrade. Huh? I don't know what happened with it, bro. Special the autosave envelope. I don't typically use autosave. There's autosave data, but I always do new versions. I don't know what happened because I've uninstalled and reset my settings, and I've been already uninstalled and installed it twice. And nothing. I don't know what they're doing on the server side of I don't know what ImageLine doing on the server side, but there's a few issues. Yeah, okay. Yeah. There was like, it brought up, so I pull up my template, my default, my custom template that has like, you know, preset drum sound effects, VSTs loaded in, and it would like what's it called? It would bring up a loop starter in between all of it. Like all of my template comes up with everything, but it has like a one of those like an EDM loop starter where you just keep generating new loops or like new drum samples. I'm not happy about that. And I could not for the life of me get it off unless I hit empty, and then I still have issues because now if I hit the return key, if I hit return on my keyboard, instead of like renaming a plugin, like when I'm changing stuff, if I hit enter, it just makes the playlist maximize and minimize. It's really, really annoying. It's not usable the way in that state. The only thing I've been able to put my finger on, and I'll ask for support sometime this week. I'm not gonna stress over it, but I pulled up Destructor, which is the stock one. Basically, when they make update, it must be something new and to help the user when the start of the work the DAW besides the shortcuts that we use for better flow in production. What up, NFS? Yeah, I'm not going to. I don't think I'm going to use 25 the rest of this year. Never till like 2026, because I know they'll have a bunch of updates on stuff and new features, but none of it really. I really don't use any of the ones in 25 anyway. Not that I know of. I just can't go back to my other projects without that shit bugging. So it's not a big deal. But I'm just gonna use 24 for now. I have no issue with that. Other than it's just unfortunate. Yeah. But yeah, the only thing I could put my finger on that bugged it was on the last stream. I pulled up Destructor, which is, you know, one of the native plugins, the effects. When that happened, I got a crash report, and like it said it made like 5 attempts to call FL64 engine. So I'm good. I'm good. I tried all the little tricks. ChatGPT, Google, Reddit, everything. Official forums. Official forums have nothing about it. Is no worry. Next year for sure we'll bring more updates. Yeah, man. What is that NPC you have? There, a Kai or no? This is a machine MK3. That's the limited edition. That's why it's purple. I took some drum machine lessons for like a couple months, and I really sucked at it. Well, let me say, I think I would have been better if I would have just been like not been so stubborn, because I'm left-handed, so all my timekeeping I'm trying to do on my right hand. Same thing when I got a guitar. I was like, I ain't no bitch. I'm gonna learn how to play right-handed because it's so common. And now I'm like kind of mad. I should have just done it the other way. Consistency is key for improvement and a lot of practice. I looked at the MPC Live 3, but I'm never gonna use that. I won't say never, but I just know I'm not going to spend like $2,000 on a box that I can just bring with me. I can bring a laptop in and pencil stuff in with headphones. Yeah, it takes a lot of practice to do all of those. This is best for 808. YOLO, see. But yeah, I still like having it because so I can do stuff like that. But I also don't want to discourage new producers because like they like dream of having keyboards. When I started, man, I remember not having. We used a family computer, family PC. I had the correct version. I didn't have a keyboard or nothing. So you get good at penciling it in. And honestly, at this point, I do very little playing. And you can't tell me most of us first got our keyboard and I just use it to preview sounds. I would never like actually play. That's just how I did it. Yeah, but how's everybody else's night been? We'll go with that. I'm trying to think positive right now. Bro, I sent you my SoundCloud songs. Let me see. Let me ask something. Do you make mix and master also? Nowadays, I just do my own rough mix and mastering. But if I have somebody that can mix all my stuff for me. I have a couple people, and if I wanted to send them off, I would. But if I do stuff with vocals, I'll typically do the mix and I'll bring it to my other friends to finish it with pay. Like I would pay them for it, or I get the money from them. I can be like the middleman. It's a group thing. But I haven't done that in years, honestly, man. I do my own shit now. Tips on learning FL Studio fast, bro. It's a video game. Yep, I was gonna say, I've said that to somebody not too long ago. It is a video game. You gotta gamify everything. And not like doing tutorials, but it's really 1,000 tutorials. Some helpful tips. Learn how to get good with the piano roll and step sequencer. Browser is great. Use the browser, drag in samples. Like speaking of, templates are important. I'm assuming for everybody else. If I don't have a template set up, it's a lot faster. If you have a template set up for yourself, like preset instruments, so you can go through sounds quickly, it'll keep whatever inspiration you're having. It'll work a lot faster for workflow. So you want to minimize like tedious tasks. And a lot of people think like we do get good at it, but that doesn't mean I want to do it 1,000 times. Like, please no. There's a lot of things you got to do 1,001 times. So having a template and a workflow set up, like it doesn't matter who you copy. Just go look on YouTube and see if you can see how people do their workflow. You can take me. I start with melodies and I'll have drum sounds, but it's going to be interesting because I don't know if I want to set up a template now or just want to work on a beat. I'm kind of frustrated, but it's not going to stop me from doing the music part. I try to improve day by day on mix and master. Such much things to improve when you realize how low end works or how VU meter works. Limiter, amplify the mids. Oof. Yeah, you should have way more knowledge than me on mixing. I do a lot of stuff by ear. I mean, I know some techniques over the years, but I just stopped caring, man, as much because I started obsessing over the sound too much, and like I sucked at making beats. At the end of the day, I was like, I need to get a bounce going. I also hated recording in studios. If it's not my project, I'm too selfish. I'm way too selfish. It's unfortunate. What's your top 3 VSTs using on FL right now for your beats? You talking about, if you're talking about stock, Flex for sure. Flex is really good. Flex is really good. I use the rest are really third party, but I would think. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Astro. Appreciate it, man. If you don't have CRM2, you should. But Flex, you can use Flex. Citrus has some pretty good sounds I've used over the years. I would say they're old school, but they have new presets. They have stuff in there. And let's see what else. Just stick with Flex for sure. That's a go-to if I was to go like look for sounds more up to date. And I'm getting confused at which one's a stock one, which one's third party now. Kepler is pretty cool. I haven't used too much of Kepler since it came out, but let's see. Plugin Boutique got a bunch of free and oh, bro. Speaking of Plugin Boutique, probably gonna have the Black Friday sale, right? I get Expand 2. Expand 2 is gonna be like $5. That's how much I got for it, and there's plenty of good sounds in there that have been used in major songs. It has been sauced up for a decade. I recommend Hybrid 3 is on sale now. I had Hybrid 3 or have Hybrid 3. That was a good one too. That was like $5 as well. You're right. Nexus is also cool. I never used I've used Nexus like through my friend's PC, like when I was over there at his studio before, but I never wanted to get Nexus for some reason. It's so many VSTs that you can jump on, but must know which type of sound do you like. That's a good one. Yes, it's $5. Yeah, I highly recommend get Expand 2 because it's super simple. The layout's very simple. You have let me go to it. The layout's very simple. You can go right here. It's very like to the point. It's not hard to figure out. You have A, B, C, D. That's the all the presets you can load in. You can load it in 4 different sounds at one time. So I have this pad on this one. If I want to add another sound on top of that, I can add like a piano, for instance. And there's a bunch of presets in here for those samples. There's your volume to adjust them. There's a lot of cool stuff. This is very easy to get into. Like if you want to do some simple sound design, which is just layering a bunch of sounds. I have so many every time when is Black Friday, I just jump on and buy what I need. I ain't gonna be this year, and I'll tell you why. I'm not broke, but like we're about to move, me and my wife. So our rent right now is extremely expensive. And it's to the point where I have to leave a month early than we anticipated because we're not paying that. It's a very expensive, and I'm like, oh my god, I could just save a few $1,000s and just move a month early. Anyway, that's on a personal thing, but I would love to hit up Black Friday. Just don't got the funds right now, even as a bartender. Okay, so yeah, you need Omnisphere 3. You got Pedro playing an ostrich egg instrument. Sure. $600 a joke, please. Yeah, don't get Omnisphere 3. That's your first BST. I have Omnisphere on Keyscape. Was looking for more BSTs to add. Oh, bro. Really? Yeah, the flash is never satisfied, huh? I recommend Magic 7. It's free delay reverb now. How much is rent where you're at? Pro, can you check? I sent him my songs. Yeah, almost to enough. NFS. Rent is fucking 1,514. And it's I know there's places that are more expensive, but we're going month to month. So because if we do a year contract, then I can't leave. We can't leave. You know what I mean? And it's they got us locked in. It's like if I was to even get a contract and break it, it would be just as expensive. USD EU, yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, it is, man. But you know what? It's worth like us going 2 more months. We're 6 weeks. We're like, so we got 2 more payments, and then I'm out, man. And we'll be chilling for a little bit. Like I just can't burn through my savings like that. Our wedding was expensive. That's just normal. That was last month. Yeah, it's the grind out there, man. Anyway, this keeps me happy, making beats. All right, let's listen to NFS's music real quick. I'm going to come while I'm doing that though. I'm gonna be working on this template. It's on SoundCloud. Hold up. Okay. Apologies. Hold up, I'm coming. I'm gonna put on headphones. We listen to this. This one is Rockstar version 1. You're good at making like. Hold on. And fuck through bitches till 12 a.m. on my Benz. She flash on this whole day. I can slap on her big ass with 222 G-Wagon, get ready to chase. I'm locked up in new pen. Everything you have, bro, has that bounce to it, though. So good. I think you could definitely boost your vocals up a little bit more on there. But it has all the good energy. Like, I hear... Yeah. I can't say anything. You have some of, like, my favorite... Is it only SoundCloud you upload to? Yeah, you have to choose which version better. Nice one, NFS. Yeah, he's nice with it, man. He is. Alright, let's play the second version. Oh, I was ready for rocks on my pan again. Bruh. One of these days they'll sign in. It's a lot what you can do on it. Bus chain for the drum, takes the mid down, increase the vocals. Yeah, if you do it on one track, but I think he has... Rockstar, I'm a rockstar, yeah. That one's pitched up.
She say, Daddy, what do you do for a living? I do my work to get checked. And fuck 3 bitches till 12 a.m. on my bench. She flash on this whole day.
Reminds me of Deco. It does. That's why I like it. I'm very biased. I love Deco, man. As a matter of fact, I've asked Yemi online. I asked her for a Snapchat. That's a true story. I sing better than Deco. You know what I like about Deco? When I talk to him, he's that 808 must be more punchy. Add a kick on it and boast 5%, 2% on pogo on envelope. Yeah, if you add a kick, yeah, you can set it up like how Southside used to do. It would be like the 808 to the kick, 808. Unless he just wants to crank the 808, that'd be hard too. Honestly, like that's one of those like you can play in the car.
Rockstar, rockstar, I'm a rockstar, yeah. Damn, bitch, I'm rockstar, rockstar, rockstar.
Wait, it's like you pitched the entire thing? What? Compress and make sidechain with the kick and custom low end. Yeah.
Rockstar, rockstar, I'm a rockstar, yeah. Damn, bitch, I'm rockstar, rockstar, rockstar.
Yeah, some beats instrumentals too. I gotcha.
Rockstar, rockstar, I'm a rockstar, yeah. Damn, bitch, I'm rockstar, rockstar, rockstar.
I'm gonna base it just off the vocals.
I'm a rockstar, yeah. Damn, bitch, I'm rockstar, rockstar, rockstar.
I like the second one. That's a personal choice. Listen to this crashing on the 153 frequency. I don't know how you dial that in. Are you checking it with what's it called? Meters? Oh, B2. Yeah, I fuck with B2. I just like I like pitched up vocals like that. Like I said, but yeah, when I talked to Deco, I remember. All right, gotcha. Yeah, when I talked to Deco about this, he was just telling me like how he came up, and him and Ocean World, they gave me like I just asked them how they push through. He's like, how many people don't do this, bro? Because like it was a really nice story with them, how they like were in Atlanta. He used to be he did beats for like Migos and all the other big Atlanta rappers. Then he started doing his own weird shit, man. Or he carved his own lane. He sounded ridiculous for a bit, but that's why I like it. It's like he's like always confident with it. Kept going. He's not the greatest rapper by any means, Abel. It's like I'm not trying to glaze him too hard. It's just I wouldn't have followed him if I didn't catch an ear just from hearing stuff. Know what I'm saying? NFS advice: pan the hi-hats for more room in the middle and for more bounce. I don't know if he has control over the beat. Yeah, not sure. All right, let me check these. Is not his production, or yeah, I don't know. He said yeah, some beach instrumentals too. I don't know if it's like a YouTube beat or Yeah, but it sounds not well because hi-hat sound is different. Please hold. Bruh. What you doing? Cat's tripping, dude. Oh man. Oh shit. But yeah. I don't know. I like the vibe of it though, personally. So it's all good in my book. You just need to if you have it on if you post on YouTube, dude, because I use YouTube so much, I will fucking listen to some of your stuff on repeat. You gonna make oh, let me censor real quick because my cat, you don't need to see her butthole. I don't know what she wants tonight. The same thing. I will post music video soon. Yeah, I'm curious to see that, man. It's and you know, honestly, man, for your age, you're doing so well. I'm sure you've heard that before, or maybe you haven't. I don't know. But yeah, like you just gotta, yeah, dude. Keep going, bro. You have a fan already. Like it's not gonna be everybody's cup of tea. Dude, my cat messes everything up. I still love him. I'm just trying to figure out now what did you do, bruh? Let me reset. All right, there you go. Oh man. What's up, Mike? I am not a pro. I just share with others what I learned since I start producing. Oh yeah, man. Yeah. If you can help, then by all means. It's much appreciated. But yeah, I guess since I don't have a template, but I'm just gonna work on some stuff. At least I have, like, you know, all my plugins, everything works, so that's all I can ask for. Legacy, hit me up on Discord in a few, man. I can't mess with Discord like that right now, other than like pulling any submissions and going on here. I do all right after the stream. But it's honestly, it's not like my messages are blocked. So anyway, let's continue with looking through some sounds. I guess since we have Expand 2 up already, I can just go through some presets on there. It is Legacy, you confirmed it was $5 on a plugin boutique. I've got it for $5. I've used it for a ass long time, to the point where like you have go-to sounds for sure. Excuse me. Very. I like the morphing of that sound. My cat is, I don't know what's gone into her, man. Yo, Ken, I just upload on Discord the last beat that I make. I want to show to NFS when I'm talking about space and pan on it. On a track. Give me 1 second. Trying to. NFS is on here pretty consistently, so let me pencil this in real quick, or if, I don't want to forget my stuff. Because the sound morphs a little bit. And then I'll try bringing this one. Bring this one down. It's almost metallic sounding. Let me do some. Let's see if I'm so happy that all my freaking hotkeys are working. Bring these back a couple, and then. Bring the I'm gonna change sound now. Let me try Serum. If that dude's on, let me pull up something from Flex actually. If he's talking about like good FL plugins. Let me turn the shit down though. That scared me. Bro, that sounded like a duck stuck in the fucking drain of your bathtub or in the toilet. No. You turn off the delay on that. I don't think it's gonna work. I need like a pluck sound. No, not fake guitar. No fake guitar. Let's see. No, we ain't dubstep in it. That's crazy. Oh, you know what? Let's see what this does if I what does it sound like if I pitch it? How do I make it more subtle? Envelope amount. Interesting. Weird stuff. I'm so happy that I can color things and rename them and all that stuff. It was really annoying that last time when I couldn't hit enter and it would bring up some bullshit just to mess with me. Body of play, what's up, man? How are you? Bring some of these back. Trying to think if I want to change that progression. Let me experiment a bit. Let me just start slicing it up. Does it need to be like perfect time? All right, this is getting some BS. Let's see. All right, NFS, are you in here right now? And VC, are you in here? This is too happy for me, dog. I need to I'm about to can this whole idea. Let's can. Somebody's gonna be upset that I just deleted all that. I don't care. I don't like any of this. Just too happy for me right now. I'm here, brother. Yeah, if NFS is here, I'll play your track real quick. Not like I'm grabbing inspiration. I'm about to do something completely different on this. I need something hard. Yeah. Dude, I am so mad about Analog Lab as well. I got Serum 2, and I'll pull up another instance of that. There's gotta be some stuff, cool stuff. What's Darkroom? That's better than what I was just doing. Yeah, NFS, are you in here, my boy? That already sounds harder than what I was doing. It's okay. Just listen and tell me what you think. Heard. All right. Let's go. Let's go. It's on Discord. Let's pull this up. If you have any submissions, go to, like, if you always want me to listen to any of your music, go to my Discord, join my Discord, and then go to Submit's live channel and post it there. But I'm not gonna do a segment because I'm not gonna lie. The last time I did a stream, like within the first 3 minutes, people wanted me to listen to their music. I was like, I want to make a beat, man. So I didn't want to do a official segment, but yeah, here is BCO's. It's called Breathe Again. I can see this going well with vocals. Obviously, you made this with an artist in mind. Arrangement's good. Your hi-hat pans. Do you do those manually or do you use Pancake? Or you like automate it? I make it all manually. Yeah, I do the same. I used Pancake before, but I end up sitting there like, nah, it'd be cool if it went to the left 3 times and then to the right in the back. Like at like 20%. Yeah, it's pretty funny. I'm the same way. I play on the keyboard. Everyone think I don't use sample or something. I play all from scratch to finish. Oh yeah, I wouldn't doubt that. I wouldn't take this as a sample. Yeah, you're definitely better at keyboard than I am. I pencil all this stuff in. I'll play like a lead. Okay. Yeah, man, that was good. Your mixing efforts are shown. It shows. Thanks, brother. Yep. It shows that you can tell you put time into like the details of your sound, and I can see it with the artist in mind and everything. Yeah, I could see like also all the vocals. Like if you put vocals on it, people can do different harmonics. You didn't do too much. Yeah, us, you know, a lot of producers too. They're we're supposed to be another thing that's good. No, I just want to show NFS what a finished mix already for recording vocals. Yeah, to be fair, man, he's 16. I think he's doing pretty damn good. If I don't say so myself, I think he's doing pretty damn good for what he's doing. I think if he just keeps it up, for sure, he'll get there. And especially because he like knows his ad libs. Space and room in the middle for the vocals is most important. Yeah, unless you make like a producer fucking song where like the vocals aren't loud at all, it'll just be like in the outside. It'll be like the second thought, the afterthought, because we want our shit to be louder. I don't know. I saw that on a T-Pain stream one time. He said you could tell in a producer, don't let a producer mix the song because they always make sure the beat is louder than the vocals. And I was like, that's so true, bro. If you don't have any experience with it. And I'm guilty of doing that when I did remixes. I wouldn't turn that shit up at all. I'd make like, nah, my bass needs to go louder. That drum needs to slap. You gotta be the star of the show. Thankfully, nowadays, everybody does all in one. You'll have the most rappers can make their own beats, or they'll do something with it. You know what I mean? They do what they can. I have a lot of respect for people that do that. They figure it out. It's more important to keep going and then just, you know, improve on the way. It's like it's about the reps. The quality will come over time if you're really about it. So, yeah, man. I need to do a beat contest or a mix contest with like, I don't know who can make the worst mix. not the worst beat. Like it would be like one of our beats or something, or like one of the songs. Take somebody's song and have other people do a mix and see what they do. How much they can fuck it up. That'd be funny. That'd be original. I think that would be. It'd be totally memeable too. Yes, sir. All right. Oh, it's gonna be so hard when I can't see the FL Studio logo now. FL24, I couldn't pull the icon. I don't feel like adjusting it. But yeah. Oh, what was I doing? The most usual thing on the mix is when drums more in the front than the vocals, but also important to make them stereo. A special, the hi-hats approach and percussion is different. Yeah, it's kind of the same way you do when you do doubling of vocals. You have vocals when you're doing vocal doubles or even triples, and you're trying to make a stereo with them by doubling them up and then panning left and right variously, and then having one in the center. You can do the same thing with the drums. You just need to do that in a separate, just a separate bus. And I would do like, I wouldn't even do them together like during the production process or even the beat stuff. So, but yeah, it's the same concept. Do I want to go faster than that? No. Oops. Give me the... Let me see what it sounds like all jumbled up. Nah, it sounds too like watery. I don't like it. Interesting. Let's see. Yeah, for example, you record vocals mono to center, and after that layer with harmony to make them stereo. Yeah, there's so many different techniques you can do. The world is your oyster in that. But yeah, that's just like the go-to method when you do when you're doing vocals. Like when I first started learning record, I didn't even know anything about compression yet. I just knew when I was recording one of my homies, he always did center, and then he always did 3 mixes. He would do one in the center, and then left and right. So he would do 3 different takes of that. This is before punching in. This is when they were writing their lyrics and everything too. He would punch in, but I would be super annoyed by that, and that's probably why I don't like recording nowadays. It's better, not it's better for the artist. Like somebody will do it for money. It's good. It's good. It's good money. It's just it's tedious, man. And then you got to mix it. But yeah, when he would do it, I would just help him, hit record and set up everything because I was learning. That was the go-to. But and then also or just doing doubles. So you do the center and you would have another that's doubled and you just spread that out ever so slightly. But yeah, that's like Pro Tools days, early Pro Tools. When it was Digi Design and it wasn't Avid, when it was owned by Digi Design. When you had to have an M box or higher or a console. I wonder what he's doing now. I have another friend that I used to do beats with, and he showed me some stuff, but he stopped doing music. Some baby mama drama. All right, octave up. I don't want the release to be as high on these. Gimme. I can shorten all these, right? And the reverb is already set up to where it has an almost sidechainy sound. You listen to it. Not the reverb, but the release, the way I have it set up. Needs a little bit. All right. How can I fuck this up even more? Because I was going to do that to halftime it pretty much. Ding. That's what I'm going to call it. Oh my gosh, I don't have any of my routing done. Let me do halftime. Why am I even messing with growth speed right now? Needs to be like. I need to adjust some of the resonance off of that. Just a little like too piercing. I just looked for the frequency that was fucking up that was hurting pretty much. All right, turn the gain stage down. I should. Okay. Bro, can you react to my music in a bit? I'll do a segment where I listen to everybody's stuff because I've been splitting it up and it's throwing me off by like listening to everybody's music, which I don't mind, but like I think it's just messing up some of the ideas I'm coming out with, man. Just give me like I can't even tell you, maybe 20 minutes. LOL. I'm just being honest. But yeah, welcome. Yeah, if you want to submit it though, go to my Discord, and then there's a submits live channel. Just post it there because I check mark it after I've listened to them. But welcome, bro. In the meantime, if you guys would like to like and vibe, hit the like button. I mean, if you're vibing, hit the like button, please. I'm going to those jam trap horns, bro. Hey, Bailey. Oh, shit. Oh, my kitties. Keep that low tone. Ah! Here, come here. Figure it out. Go over there. Go over there. Keep that low tone. That's getting repetitive, so. Oh shit. What did I just do? Oh, now I gotta play it again. Oops, wrong key. Uh. Oh, that's so hard, bro. Sounds like some Safari shit, but digitally. That's pretty freaking dope, man. Hold up. Dun, dun. Hmm. What key? Start clicking all this shit in. I know nothing about beats, bro. You know nothing about beats? I don't either. Just click some shit until it sounds good, my boy. I think on the real note, I think like start messing with sounds and figure out what works together. A lot of it sound selection too. And it's gonna be genre Ayo, bathing's bad for you. Yeah, unfortunately. Thank you for helping me out, man. You know what else is bad for me? No nicotine. You do not want to see no nicotine KenKen. It's not happening. I get inspiration from the bathroom. Good farts make good step. Nah, dude. My wife, she burps. I always call it a dubstep burp, bro. I need to turn that shit down. There you go. So you one of those vapors? Yeah, I suppose. I mean, if you want to categorize it, it's unfortunate. Don't do it. I can tell you, but yeah, man, I be like that. You're right, especially with how much Dance Revolution I do play. I need to stop, but man, dude, those withdrawals of nicotine, it's a real thing, man. It sucks. One step at a time. One step at a time. This sounds hard, bro. Let's see what these sound like at a lower octave. My vape's at 4% liquid. Bro, it's a problem. It is a problem. This is my graveyard of stuff. It's insane. Geek bar. How do you do a trap thing? There you go. But yo, bro, I'm a YouTuber just trying to grind. Yeah, man, just keep doing it. Keep it up. I've been streaming for like 2 years. Hit that. No, I can't really do it like that. I'm gonna pencil, man. I'd rather. I'm gonna need to go through some drum sounds real quick. But I like that progression. I can keep layering too on top of that. Let me see what it sounds like without this again. Dun, dun, dun. Let's go to let's try Bro Beats. One of Bro Beats old kits. I just want some basic hats anyway. Not that basic. I'll do this 12 one. This one normie? Nah, this one will work. Also, I don't know what how you guys color your like stuff. I do all my hi-hats and like crashes and open hats blue. I make the kick red. I make the 808 dark red. I use snares and claps and various percussion between orange and door hinge. I don't know. I don't like the key of that, actually. Bruh. Simple hats. Bring these up. I'm from New Zealand. Are you a Kiwi, my boy? Come back to it next week. Don't like those. Like, go decaps kits. He's got some pretty good AOAs, man. That one hits hard. It's a short one though. What is vibrating? Vibrating? I like the tone at the end. Ooh, let's do that one. Let's do that one. I didn't realize that the color is brown. That's weird. Let's see. I'd like to visit New Zealand. One of the few countries I probably moved to. No motivation anywhere. What do you mean no motivation anywhere? You know, me and my wife actually thought about going to New Zealand, like as a place to move, or Ireland. But I think I watched a video on Ireland being one of the places that like they're accepting people to move there. But I wouldn't want to intrude on people's place, culture-wise. Also, though, if you go to New Zealand, it's like, dude, I think you guys get like a lot of stuff relatively later, just because being on like importing wise, imports. Sure. I don't know if I like this clap yet. Oh god. I might have to adjust the ADS on that. The attack, or the release on it, I mean. I'm gonna say ADSR. How I'm gonna do it. We're gonna play it at the very top. So I can hear what the hell's going on. Oops. I was trying to be different. Let me see what it sounds like anyway. Like that key, so it needs to be that is a crazy. Let me make it mono and do a little glide. As I tall poppy syndrome is real. Everyone hates your grind. I don't get it. And yeah, we still don't have iPhone 16. That's such a first world problem to have, though. Imagine that, man. Honestly, I still use an iPhone 13 Pro. I just don't feel like upgrading. My wife has the 16 Pro. She loves it. I might wait until the 18 if I need to. But I'm like, I'd much rather get other stuff. Like I'm gonna get a DDR pad. Oh, I'm messing this up. This 808's crazy, man. Let me see what it sounds like without the trap horns. Let me see what it sounds like without that. My boy, how are you? I'm good, man. How are you, buddy? Let me halftime this now. Maybe I don't like this sound. Alright, let me save it real quick. Bro, that 808 is slapping. It is slapping. Alright, maybe I need to change the sound. That's a little cleaner. Detune a little down. Can I add like a flex sound to it? Multi-sample? Yes, sir. Can I get the LFO to hit faster? All right, this is 52 milliseconds. How does it? I don't want to mess with the positioning, really. Interesting. fast that freaking 808 hits. Let's double all these up. Yes, sir. What am I missing? What's all in this channel? All right, I got the hi-hats already. This 808. All right, I did the 808. The clap. All right, I'm just hitting Control B. I'm highlighting Control and Being to double the loop. Then I'm gonna split. But yeah, it's also much faster for me to if I color code, I didn't realize how much time that saves because sometimes I don't want to have to rename everything. Color coding helps me distinguish what is what. It's for functional purposes. All right, so I got an assload of sounds on this one channel or this one pattern. So let me just right click, split by channel. I'll have everything. Bam. Control B. Do it a couple times. Oh my gosh. The analyst, hey, what's up? What's up? He says, what's up, bro? Now I can add a kick. All right, let's see. Start penciling stuff in. I fucked that up, didn't I? That's just hitting, boy. I might be hitting it too deep. Ayo. Hi, what? I just saw anal, bro. This reminds me of a song. All right, let's try that. Oh, what's the name? VCO, I did download Magic 7 and the other one, the Moon. I haven't used them yet, though. All right, that's okay. All right, now if all you guys are on with your submissions, I will listen to it in a second. I just need to get to a point. This is not bad for me considering the headache I just went through. I have lost. Well, I had to revert to FL24 on this version, or I had to go backwards because of, I don't know, fucking image line bullshit. So we're gonna listen to 2 loops of this for what it is. I would want to change some of these sounds. I don't mind them. I just need to add more variations. But I'm happy. I was thinking I was gonna get on live and it would be like, I was thinking I was gonna get on here and end up being what do you call it? Me just troubleshooting shit. And I was like, wait, I still have FL24 installed. Let me just go to the old version. I just can't pull up certain things that I wasn't using anyway. So anyway, let me play 2 loops of this. We're at 141. All right, I'll play 2 loops of this and then I'll go listen to submissions. There's not much going on. This is not going to be a long one anyway. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Is mean. Like SpongeBob got drunk and took some acid, man. Gary. Whoa. Bro, that 808 slaps. some more control over that that little bubbly scent thing going on. Art. I like the. It's like I don't like the sound, but maybe if I layer it with something else, because I kind of like the cheap sound of it. Of those, it sounds like I don't know. I don't know what the term is. But I like stuff like that. Anyway, let me resave this as, what's the BPM? 156. Can't believe I'm using FL24 again. Oh yeah. It's fine. It's fine, I guess. I ain't tripping over it too much. Alright. Let's see. I don't have any submissions. So whoever wanted... Let's see. Is anybody in here that wants to submit something? Nobody could wait like 20 minutes? Let me see. 20 minutes fire, yes. Sorry, I kept all that. I missed some of this stuff. But yeah, is it Cuban Link? That's a cool way to say it. Spell it. Yeah, if you're in here, go to my Discord and then go to the Submits Live channel. Let me post. Okay. I'll put a little note. I'm wondering where who's his name that's used to come on here? Beezus. I wonder what he's been up to. Hope he's alright. I'm still tripping over the freaking the FL not working, man. I don't know. ImageLine needs to figure that out. That is a bad bug. It makes it unusable. It makes it very unusable. It's really upsetting. It's a bug. Like, I've never had an issue like that where I couldn't, like, nothing was working, and it was in the worst way. I've had issues like if there was a bug, sometimes it would crash, but I can always revert. Like, as long as I didn't save the file, it wasn't something that I could replicate necessarily, or be like from a plugin itself that I needed to reinstall. Not some shit that's like overwriting the typing keyboard forever. Like, I hate that, man. It sucks. But you know what? If they don't get their I'm just gonna wait till the 26 version. FL26 is gonna be it's gotta be better, man. They gotta do better. It's starting to remind me of you know how like games come out nowadays and they're like not standalone working. They're not in a working version. The Blunt Dev, we love you, Ken. Who dis? We love you too. Would you like to oh, and if anybody's got music, I have submissions open. If not, I'll go back to my beat. Cause I don't know if it's been 20 minutes or what. But if y'all don't have the patience to listen to that, I'm sorry I don't tell you. I'm here. I'm here with the ear. But yeah, dude, if ImageLine don't get that together, it reminds me of games when that come out now, where they're not fully fleshed out. Like, it's not like, at least when the games were, they might be a little buggy like back in the day, Like if it was like Final Fantasy, like I would always be able to finish that game in a working version. So for FL Studio to bug on me like this, it hurts, bro. It hurts. I'm all for it. Wait, the goat wants to listen to us. What are you talking about, man? Do you have a? Are you on Discord? Who's the blunt dev? Have you been in here before? Yeah, but when it comes to, yes, I'm doing open submissions right now. If not, I'm going back to the beats. Let me send some. Yeah, man. It's not even a review. It's more like listening. I know people want to. I get it, man. You know, when I used to go on other people's lives, I would want to listen to like I want them to listen to my music, even if I didn't. It was less about critique and more just like, hey, I just want to get somebody else that has that ear to listen. I get it. I'm with you. But yeah, dude, this FL stuff is hurting me. You know, like I want to get a freaking tattoo. I want to get the FL tattoo. I'm gonna get the logo. I don't know if I want to do it pixelated or not though. Cause even I mean, it's not gonna deter me just because they disappointed me, but yeah, it's not like it's if I didn't have the cracked version of FL Studio when I was a teenager, I wouldn't have gotten to making beats. I'm just gonna be a dead ass. That's the honest truth. So it's not stopping me from like doing stuff. I'm always supportive of ImageLine. I just don't know how this bug is so bad, and I need to talk to one of the devs or like submit a ticket. I just honestly, dude, I don't want to fuck with it right now. I'm being lazy about it. I don't like submitting tickets like for bugs like this, because they're gonna need to know what I did. I know what I did. As a matter of fact, I could pull up my live and send it to them, because it was whenever I pulled up the Destructor plugin. But this isn't FL25. I doubt I'm gonna have that same issue on 24. I've never had an issue with on 24. But since 25, it's been slowly creeping up, like small bugs I've noticed. Things will just act weird. The loop starter things piss me off too. I don't want a preset loop. I don't want to generate loop. I get it. I understand where the direction they're going. I just give me I don't know why it's bugged to where it's forcing me to have it in between my own template. It's BS, bro. Yeah, if anybody else has a solution, let me know. If you guys have run into that issue, it doesn't seem like it's a very common one. I have great specs for my PC too. So I don't know what happened. But I'm already upset about games doing that, so not my Fruity Loops, bro. Not the FL. Nah, man. I'll take SoundCloud links too. I prefer if it was a sample, let me know ahead of time, because I've been getting copyright claims, not strikes. I'll get them on my channel during these streams because of samples. And not that it's a problem right now. I'm just trying not to be in the habit of just give me a disclaimer, because I might have to re-edit the videos afterward and cut them out. So if you want to get a clip of reactions and stuff, or do it during the live, or I might give it a couple of days. Right now it's not affecting me because I'm not monetized or anything like that. I don't know if I will be, but I don't want to have copyright issues ever. I try to make everything from scratch. I don't do it as far as it's a personal choice too. It's not like I'm against sampling. I'm not at all. I don't mind. That's just how my workflow is. It's how I think of ideas. The video game part, the workflow, yeah. But I'll give it about 10 more minutes, and if not, I'm gonna go through some old beats until then. I'll go through some old beats real quick, but I have to be cautious because let me save this real quick. Yes, sir. And then let me find a folder that's like. Let me go to a folder that's older, like from last year's projects, and I think all right, 2025. How do I here? 2024. I think I played most of these though. Let's see. Yes. Okay, these are 25. Let me go to my older projects. The thing about the older ones though, some of them aren't gonna work. I tried recording a new beat produced by another guy. What do you mean? What up? I got you, bro. Let's see. Rockstar. So it's a whole different beat? I sent it to Discord.
Rockstar, I'm a rockstar. Yeah. Damn bitch, I'm rockstar. What? Rockstar. What? Rockstar. I'm a rockstar. Yeah. Damn bitch, I'm rockstar. Rockstar. She say, Daddy, what do you do for a living? I threw my word and get checked. And fuck 3 bitches till 12 a.m. I'm my business. She flesh on this, oh damn. I give it step on her big ass. My 22G wagon, get ready to chase. I'm locked up in my new pants. Moving, looking for new.
This is hard, bro.
My illusion is like rockstar. Rockstar. I'm a rockstar. Yeah.
So are you 2-tracking it when you're recording? Like this producer is like off of YouTube, or is it like is it stemmed out? I love that 808 hits, bro. It's clean, super clean. Yeah. I liked the second version and then this one. You should. I share my project to him. Oh, heard. I would what do you call it? I would definitely. Honestly, dude, you could drop both of those versions. You can't pick. I would drop both of them. Fuck it. I don't. There's no rules to the. There's really no rules when it comes to doing the music stuff, man. You can choose to release stuff. You can choose not to. You can put it on release. You can repost. There's no standard to anything. I don't let anybody tell you different. Just realize if it's your work, fuck it. Just drop both versions. It'd be like a different cover, right? Don't be scared to do it. Something that nobody else wants. That's scared to. Don't be scared to do the thing that everybody else is scared to do. Seriously, I don't know. I do understand. I don't know why. I was gonna say I don't know why people just don't. But when I was learning this stuff too, I was the same way. I tried something new, mixing with my style because his work done like full studio type mixing. Oh, heard. Gotcha. Yeah. So did you have to do? You have to send him stuff different, like your vocals and like dry, and he did it for you. Wait, I share you. All right, man. Yeah, but both versions, I would do both. One of the dudes I work with, I mix his vocals for him, and I give him that version. I send him like a studio version, and he posts both. He'll post his own version of that he did the mixing himself, because he likes like heavy over compressed sound. It's the same track. He released both versions on Spotify and SoundCloud. And I was like, you know what? I'm not mad at it. It's not like I'm selfish. I want everybody just to hear my mix. It's like, yeah, you should do that. Fuck it. There's no rules to it. This is the official version. I'm like, all right, well, what if you make a version 2 for no reason? I heard. Let's see. I try to add some hit kick like Cardi type. Gotcha.
Rockstar, I'm a rockstar. Yeah, damn bitch, I'm rockstar. Rockstar, rockstar, I'm a rockstar. Yeah, damn bitch, I'm rockstar. Rockstar. She say, Daddy, what do you do for a living? I do my word to get checked. And fuck 3 bitches to 12 of them. I'm a bitch. She flash on this, oh damn. I give it slap on her big ass. My 22G wagon, get ready to chase. I'm locked up in my new pants. Moving, looking for new gang over. My illusions like.
I already asked what mic you use to record. Like, what's your vocal chain look like, bro? Mic? Yeah. I was just curious, like your mic, your vocal chain, or like how you're doing it. Honestly, that's my least favorite version of those. But like I said, they all work. It's also a matter of taste, though. Yeah, man. Back to that. Yeah, I'm just curious at your vocal chain. Not like you're right or wrong. I have low medium setup mic. Hey, it's no shame in the game. UB's probably what we can get away with. You know, my first, like when I started doing EDM, I mixed in Apple earbuds. That was my main monitors. I had some monitors, but like I chose to those, and most of the time that's what I got stuck with the laptop. But I got good at mixing on those. Could have been better, yeah, but that's also based off of just experience. Because I'm not listening to things that are much different now. Like I don't listen. It's not much different what I'm doing. I just make better decisions on mixing. Sometimes I don't make good decisions. You know, it's funny. I think my worst mixes are probably most people's favorite. Yeah, inspired by Netspend too. Netspend. That's another rapper? Never heard of him. I mean, I know what Netspend is, but yeah, I couldn't tell you. He's underground artist new. Heard. Well, I think Legacy said. Who said it earlier? It reminds me of Deco, and I love Deco, so that is not a bad thing. I'm trying to look. Let's see. Who said that? Yeah, Legacy said that. He's singing jerk type Beach trend. Yeah, see, I'm not even, I don't even know. I don't know these genres or like all these crazy. I just know there's electronic, there's trap, there's drill, R&B. I don't get into subcategories either because it's all mixed up. There's too many subcategories. It melts my brain, bro. It's hard to keep up. I'd say if I kept up with the music, I would make a lot less music. Just because I don't have as much time as most people. So I make the best of it by being able to work on my own stuff without influence. Not in a prideful way either. I would love to listen to more music, but I'm listening to y'all's. Then some days I just want a bit of, not silence, but I'll do like lo-fi or something in the background. It's not for like avid listening though. That's background music. And then I'm kind of stuck at like at work. I'm stuck with whatever they're playing, which is mostly top 40s or like certain eras of music. It's fine though, either way. Oh, nice. I guess so. If you want to say that. Yeah. I miss back in the day, like started when the novelty of sometimes when I tried to make music all the time. There's a balance to it. You're not always gonna hit, right? You're not always gonna hit. People will see that, but I think that's also what I try to accomplish on this channel when I'm doing these streams. It's not always gonna hit, but it would. But you can get there. You get better at it for sure. It gives less ideas when we do full time. Sometimes, yeah, you're just not always gonna have the best ideas. I'd also go into it with like I'm getting off work, and I guess I flip my mindset. Before it would be like I'm forcing myself to do this, which I kind of am. But it's just because once you build a habit, you can work around that. You can work around it, but you don't pressure yourself. I just think of it differently now. Instead of I gotta make a hit now. Like it's gotta hit. I kind of just more go out of curiosity, like, what does this sound do? Most time when you're experimenting too, just for the hell of it, that's when you come up with really good ideas anyway, creatively. But trying to force yourself to be creative, a little hard. That's when you start going downhill. But even if you think it sucks, somebody else is going to think it's a banger. So yeah, just don't stop. Yeah, man, fire. Anyway, I guess thank you for submitting. I always enjoy your music, man. You have a fan here, so hopefully you get music video and stuff up. If you send me a link to your YouTube, I don't know if I can pull it from the comments like this, but if you send me a link to your YouTube on Discord, I'll subscribe for sure. Yeah, man. Yeah. Anyway, for that, I think it's safe to call it a night. Yeah, we'll send soon. Batman, yeah. And also, if anybody's interested in playing games, if you guys play video games, I'm playing Arc Raiders right now. You might want to hit me up now, because as the channel grows and as I have more stuff going on, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna not cut people off, but I gotta be protective of like who I'm tight with, just because I'm getting random people messaging me now. Yeah, that's on a side thing. Please start a Twitch live of CSGO. I will never play CSGO. That is way too sweaty for me. It's trending right now. I don't give a fuck. That don't mean I'm gonna enjoy it. You know what's sad though? I'll play Rust every once in a while. I won't play CSGO though. I have another friend that's trying to get me to play CSGO. He got some kind of super legendary item that he can sell for, I don't know, $500. I'm like, that's crazy, dude. That's absolutely insane. Yeah, I heard the Birch Bell. I would not play CSGO. It is way too sweaty. I'm not a COD player. I don't do no Warzone. I don't even do Fortnite. Ain't my games. Minecraft. I don't even do Minecraft. Minecraft, I play with friends. It definitely depends on your group. But Minecraft's like, Yeah, I would take it, but in all honesty, I get really bored of Minecraft because GTA 6, that's a myth, bro. That's a myth. GTA 6, we're gonna have FL Studio freaking 2055 before GTA 6 comes out. You're gonna have an RTX. It's not even gonna be RTX anymore for Nvidia. It's gonna be some kind of crazy graphics card. It's gonna come out for that shit. It's gonna be more than AI powered. AI already made the graphics card, and then GTA 6 will come out. It's not gonna be stable. I'll be pissed, bro. Oh, the news on the Steam machine dropped today too. I saw that. That's really cool, actually. Fan speed be like 5x. Now I won't even need fans at that point. You won't even need fans. It's gonna be like hydro cooled. Yeah, the Steam machine sounds really cool as well. That'd be cool if I can turn it into a PC, which you can. It's a Linux based operating system, so I am actually excited about that. I don't think I'll get one until, it depends on the price. But if it helps me like stream my Steam games, because I have a Steam Deck and that would work cool. And then they dropped their VR too. I forgot what's called, the frame. I think it was called. Don't remember. Yeah, man. Yeah, just let me know if you're into games. I'll invite you to my other server, but it's too realistic. Feels like a movie. What feels like a movie? No, I like sometimes it's fun to play those games. The ones that are like actually played out. Realistic games. And it depends what you mean. I used to play DayZ. I still play DayZ every once in a while. It's just really slow paced. High graphics, real, maybe bad. It doesn't have to be like crazy graphics. I got Ball Pit. I still play Bellatra. That's fun. I don't like Stardew Valley though. Stardew Valley sucks. I can't stand games like that. It's like too much. There's too much meta for me to process. Yeah, I like certain strategy games and survival games. Minecraft would be cool. I've never played Minecraft in mods though. The reason that stops me from playing is I'll play with my friends for like a good week and then everybody drops it. And then I have to keep a realm open. I'm like, I'm not doing that. Clash Royale. You know, I had downloaded it a few months ago. I couldn't get into it either. Maybe it's just I don't understand. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't play that much of it. But I seen my friend play it on a emulator. Yeah, there's a few. What's my Steam library look like, actually? I'm not gonna post it. I'm just gonna see what I got. All right, Arc Raiders is the last game I played. And then it was Rust. Oh, I have Ball Pit too. I love roguelike games. If they make co-op roguelike games, I'm good. Jump Space goes hard too. If you never played Jump Space, holy, that's a great game. That game's super fun, dude. I didn't think, yeah, it takes time. Even I don't know well to play Crash Royale. Jump Space part. Yeah, you know what was crazy about Jump Space? I was thinking like you're gonna have your own ship, right? And I didn't realize it's more like Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves is cool. Jump Space is way cooler, man. It's super fun. I was like, oh shit, this is cool shit. Skate, I got bored of. I didn't jump on the train, but all my friends wanted me to play, and I got Skate. And it's like Skate's like if you're just trying to pass time. Yeah. Most of it, other than that, I'll play a lot of single player games nowadays. I'm just not competitive. I don't like anything where I feel like I have to, if I feel like I need to throw my keyboard or throw this at a wall, I'm not playing it. It's unnecessary. I'm not stressing myself out. That's why I can't get into stuff like that. But oddly enough, if I play like DayZ or Rust, like I'll wake up and I'm naked and have no face after like 2 weeks of grinding, and I'll be like, I can't even be mad at it. It's part of the game. I don't know. Yeah, more games nowadays is pay to win. Yeah, I avoid those. I definitely avoid those. But oddly enough, I would support games that don't do that. Online games ruin this. Yeah. Hopefully that changes soon though. Like I think the first step for developers is to stop doing loot boxes. Stop doing like that kind of stuff. I hate the form of like rare skins and just rare items all the time where you have to pay to market. It's so stupid. If I'm gonna do all that, I'd rather just gamble. Fortnite's trash. I couldn't get into Fortnite. I don't like battle royals really. Arc Raiders, I'm debating if I even like it. I'm just playing it because everybody, it's there's a lot of players on. It can be fun. It just it gets, I don't know if I like it yet. Like I said, I do feel like I want to break my controller or keyboard when I'm playing, but it might, sometimes I need to grind a little bit to get better at it. My reaction time ain't gonna be as good as a younger buck. Ain't gonna happen. But I can be strategic, and I used to do that, make plays like that on DayZ. Is VR games good? Honestly, I don't play VR games. I don't have a VR set. If you want me, also, actually, now I think about it, I've never done an actual VR. I've never used a VR set, and it's funny because where I work is like, they have Beat Saber there. I've never even played it. I don't want to get pink eye. I think I'm scared of of kids having. Me too. Yeah. I just never been into it like that. But maybe it could be a game changer. I don't want to get motion sick either. I get motion sick from stuff like that sometimes. Not VR, but I feel like I might get it, so I don't want to invest money into something. I have to go to one of my friend's house and try it. Maybe with time though. Steam, Valve came out with the Steam Frame, I think is what it's called too, which looks like the best VR set I've seen. Doesn't look like it puts weight on your head and anything. I thought VR makes effect on eyes is real. Yeah, but the thing is, so I just realized I get motion sick like if my wife is driving, I'm in the car, and then I look at my phone while we're on the interstate, right? That will make me a little nauseated because like I'm moving, and I would assume that if I'm on VR, because you're disoriented, like the way you might be running in game, the movement of that and shakiness, but you're on flat ground, I feel like would fuck me up. I'm not saying it is. I need to try it, but it's definitely not something I'm going out of my way to like. I need to try this right now. I already have a lot of like screen time, maybe not on my phone, but like I have so much. Hey Binks, I have so many lights in front of me right now, and like just shit everywhere. I can't use phone in the car for real. Okay, I'm not the only one. That started happening recently too. When I say mean recently, maybe like within this year. This year, I remember like I was in the car and I'm like, I don't feel good, dude. I tried to drink water. It's like, nah, it's happened multiple times. It's like, it's definitely has to do with like some kind of vertigo or I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. I ain't doing it. No. But anyway, that's enough about the games. If you have any cool ideas, I mean, I'm down. Future reference. I think you're gonna go far if you just keep it where you're going. I think you'll develop like your own special sound too, not just like what you're into. So that's naturally how things go. Yeah, I tried all the things, but this happens all the time. Heard, man. Yeah, just avoid doing it then. The only time I use my phone now, is to play music, and I'm not like looking at it. I'm definitely not texting people, especially not when I'm driving. There's no way. Yeah, I try to find new sounds. Keep it up, bro. Yeah. I think you can come up with some cool stuff. Like just start adding effects. I remember like I would do things when Autotune first came out before like we had this kind of like I'm talking about like T-Pain, Autotune when Autotune first came out and was available in the consumer market. Um I was like getting one of our friends in band. I wasn't in band. But in my school, I was like, hey, can I auto-tune your fucking trumpet, dude? I just want to see what it sounded like. They all catch my new style. Yeah, but you got the bounce and everything. Like, you got stuff that, like, you got, like, that bounce. Even if it's, like, you know, inspired from other people. It's just natural. It's what's going to happen, bro. I don't know how much you listen to Deco stuff, but man, it's wild. Yeah. Nowadays, I find it many new artists. Yeah, I don't use Spotify. My wife does, and I'll listen to some of her stuff. We just don't listen to the same music. Hey, Binks. It's really fire. Yeah, man. Also experiment with oh shit. I'll experiment with you know, bringing your voice into different pitches. I'm sure you do all this already though, but I'm sure it can be tedious too. So, you know, have your experimental phase. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna call it a night. I will talk to you on the next one. I'd say like I need to make a template. So what's today? Friday or Thursday? I might do it Saturday night. I might stream again. I know the weekend's more available for most people. It'll be Saturday or Sunday. But if you have any questions, don't be scared to go on Discord, man. Any questions? I'm cool. I love talking about music stuff. Saturday, yeah, Saturday night. I don't know where you're based out of, but maybe like Saturday, Sunday morning. It might be Saturday or Sunday. It depends, because I'm not working on Mondays, so I can do it on Sunday night. But Saturday I get off. It's gonna be super late if I do Saturday. That's why I can't guarantee Saturday night, because I don't get off work till freaking like midnight. Yeah, people drink at night. Who would have thought? And as a bartender, I have to stay past everybody leaving and then have to close up my bar. So yeah. I get to play poor man's therapist for some people. It is what it is. And then I come here and talk some more. Or I get to listen to most people on at the bar. I have to listen to most people, which is not a bad thing. I like meeting new personalities and stuff like that. And then I use my social skills, I guess, to get on stream. So anyway, I digress. I'm just talking out of my ass at this point. Yeah, man. I'll let you know. More than likely, it'll be Sunday night. If I can get off early enough Saturday night, I will do a stream. But I feel like if I do it really late, nobody's gonna be on. Who knows though? Who knows? We don't. It could happen. Could happen. Anyway, all right. If you made it this far, I appreciate it. Don't forget to drop a like on this even afterward. I don't know if that's helping the algorithm after streams, after I stream, but anything will help. Consider subscribing so I can do more of these, because if you don't, then I get really discouraged. I'm not butthurt like that, but just know I'm not going to be streaming as much. So every little bit helps. Yeah, man. So anyway, you guys have a good night, and I will see you Saturday or Sunday night. And keep updated. Join my Discord. Any questions? Yeah, man. Yes, sir. All right. We're out.